Today we're going to be trying out a viral TikTok concealer hack that I've seen go around. I saw a few different people try it, so I thought I would try it for myself and share the outcome with you guys and what I think about it. So for this, you're going to want to use a concealer that's a little lighter than your skin tone. So I have part of my eyes done and my foundation on. I'm just going through the normal process how I normally would apply things. So next would be my concealer. I'm using the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer in number 1. And for this is supposed to be a more lifting effect with the way you apply your concealer. So it's supposed to kind of lift your face more than our way that we've been doing concealer for years now. Where we put the triangle underneath and then, you know, a dot here, some on your nose, some on your cupid's bow and on your forehead, things like that. So this is just a different way of doing your concealer that's supposed to give you that more lifting effect. So we will see what we think. So for this, instead of the triangle, you're going to put some here on the outer portion of your eye, kind of like that, from what I've seen, and then right on the inside of the eye here. So we're not going to put it right here where it can kind of cake up and get into those fine lines. Instead, you're going to blend that over there. And when you're blending this part, you want to take it up to your temple here, kind of into your hairline. And some people use brushes to blend theirs out, but I use sponges, so I'm just doing it the way I normally would as far as the blending portion in my tools. You want to take it over, make sure you do get some coverage there on the under eye. And then down the side of the nose like that somewhat is what I've seen. And then they take some here on the side of your mouth, kind of at the very edge and up. And then also right below where you would put your contour. So I don't have mine on yet because I haven't powdered. I'm just going to put it there, which I think is about right. And then you're going to blend this upwards. Kind of the residual over towards where you had that on your mouth to where they almost kind of meet up. Well, here's the side with it. Here's the side without it. I don't know if you can tell too much of a difference right yet because I don't have the bronzer, contour, and everything on to kind of give that more lifting effect here, but that's what we have so far. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. There's both sides, guys, with the concealer on using their hack. I'm going to go ahead and do my normal powdering. I'm just going to set it with a translucent powder like I normally would. I'm using the Cover FX, in case you're wondering, the perfect setting powder. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my contour, bronzer, blush, highlight, all that jazz. Finish up my eyes, and I'm going to come back for the final look and my final thoughts on how the concealer trick worked. Alright guys, so here's what that new concealer hack looks like when everything is said and done, full face is complete. I do feel it gave me a little more of a lifting effect than just the normal way I do my concealer, and also I didn't get as kind of cakey here where I have the fine lines. It didn't really settle in as much. I think that's because you're not applying the product directly to that area, which is actually really smart. So I don't know who the first one was to come up with this hack or who created the first TikTok or anything like that. There's multiple out there, but I think they're really onto something. I will definitely be doing my concealer like this from now on, and I like how it kind of cleaned up the bronzer here, even though I did mine before I actually had my powder and bronzer on, because that's how we normally do concealer. So it still kind of gave it that more chiseled effect. And I did go through and just set it with translucent powder after everything was said and done. So I think this is one of those hacks that are not actually a gimmick. It actually works. So if you want to try something new, I say you go and give it a try. I love watching TikTok, especially for the hacks. So if you enjoyed this video, if there are any other hacks you want me to try, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below if there's something else you would like me to test out on camera with you guys. Hit subscribe before you leave if you haven't already, and thank you for watching. Bye.